All right, welcome to the first episode of the Freedom Creator Podcast. The main reason I want to have this podcast is because I'm already making YouTube videos that are very structured and they're teaching one thing at a time. And I want to have a podcast where I can just speak without bullets or a script or whatever and just talk about like what I'm actually going through in our business right now. So if that sounds good, let me know in the comments below because I want to make sure this is something that you guys are going to enjoy and find helpful. And maybe you'll decide that by the end of the podcast. All right, so there's lots of things going on behind the scenes with my husband and I's business, Freedom Creator. We just launched our brand new website, freedomcreator.co. And there's so many different things I could talk about, but I want to make sure that this episode is like focused on one thing, and then I'll make more episodes about the other things we're working on as we go. So today's episode, I wanted to talk about our master email sequence, what the heck that is, why we created it, how we created it, what all goes into it, and again, what's like the overall purpose and result that we're going for with this master email sequence. So simply put, an email sequence is a string of emails. So your email sequence could be 5 days, 20 days, 6 months, 6 years. It can be as long as you want it to be. And essentially it's a series of emails. You could send one email every single day. You could send one a week. You could send them however you want to send them. And you would set this up using some kind of email marketing software. So you guys probably already know this by now, but Erin and I are really big fans of System.io. It's the word system with an E on the end, .io. This is the software we use. And I do have a link where you can get a totally free account for unlimited days in the description below this video. And we use System for lots of different things, but we also use it for our master email sequence. Now, again, you can make this as many emails as you want. We have chosen to start with a 6-month email sequence. And eventually we want to keep adding on and making it longer and longer. So instead of me having to manually write and send out an email every single week, I no longer have to worry about that task because I know that when somebody finds us, they download a freebie of ours, they get on our email list, they now have 6 months worth of content that they're going to receive to their email inbox. So that is essentially what an email sequence is. Again, a string of emails that's automated. And why are we doing this? Well, I wanted to be able to offload some of my tasks. I was spending a lot of time manually writing and scheduling emails every single week. And it just occurred to me too, I'm like, people that are new to joining our email list, they're not even getting all the really amazing, juicy emails I sent a while back. Those are just lost into the ether. And so I thought if we make a sequence, then we can ensure every single person that joins, they're gonna get that same series of emails. So this is kind of how our master email sequence is broken down. First, we have a 5-day welcome series. So when somebody downloads a freebie or does whatever to get on our email list, they're gonna get 1 email a day for 5 days. In those emails, I'm introducing who I am, what freedomcreator.co is, who we help, what we do, and I'm doing things like sending out screensavers with our manifesto on it, inviting people to our free Discord community. So really immersing them in our community right away, while also telling stories and adding value throughout the welcome series. Then on day 5, at the very end of the welcome series, I'm actually inviting them to my free automated training. So they're gonna be able to get a free training if they sign up. And then at the end, it does have an invitation for our course, Profitable Courses, so they can decide if they want to join or not. Now, if they join, they're going to be immersed in the Profitable Courses course. If they don't join, they're gonna continue on through the master email sequence. So the next thing they're gonna get is 30 days of nurture content. So what this is 1 email a week that links to one of my helpful value-packed YouTube videos. And we have a little blurb in the email sharing like maybe why it would be helpful for them or why they'd want to check out the video. So once they've gone through 30 days of nurture content, then we have an email launch series that talks about our membership. So we have a membership called the Freedom Creator Club. It's just $47 a month, and it helps you to start making passive income online with low-price digital products like ebooks, printables, templates, things like that, and also a really heavy focus on growing your audience online. There are trainings on TikTok and Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, lots of different stuff in there. So we have an email series about that, and I believe that's about 7 days. Then if they purchase, they get immersed into the Freedom Creator Club community. And if they don't, they're going to get 30 days of additional nurture content. Now, after that, I believe we have another email launch series that promotes our free training again for anyone who wants to learn about finding their course idea, creating their curriculum, start making sales with their course. And that also has an invitation to our course Profitable Courses. So as you can see, we only have two products. We have Profitable Courses, and then we have the Freedom Creator Club. So that kind of goes back and forth. So nurture content and then inviting people to join our course or membership or both. So after that, it's going to go back to another 30 days of nurture emails, and then it's going to go into our Evergreen Challenge launch. So this is actually something that we're currently doing right now for the first time. It's called our Course Kickstart Challenge. And this is actually a paid challenge. It's $37. And this just really gets people to get all the foundational things in place so that they can start selling their course. So if they're not fully ready for our full Profitable Courses program, they can take the challenge, like see if courses are a right fit for them, lay the foundation so they can start making sales on their own, or they can decide to join our Profitable Courses program if they want more support, hand-holding, templates, scripts, community, and things like that. So this just goes back and forth for 6 months between nurture content and invitational content to our membership and our course. Now, like I said, this is currently 6 months right now, and we're going to keep adding on. So we're going to keep adding more nurture content, and then every so often updating that nurture content to make sure all those emails are up to date. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this because like I said, I no longer need to manually send an email every week. I no longer need to constantly come up with new topics to talk about in my email and then schedule it. And oh, what if I get sick, or what if I'm gone, or whatever. Like, the whole point of this business is for everything to be automated and passive. And we are moving more and more towards that every single day. In fact, my main job is just giving people free, helpful content and then telling them, hey, we have these free downloads if you want help with your funnel or creating an ebook or building your email list or finding your idea for your course. And then when they download those, they get on our email list and they get more helpful content. And they also get invitations to our programs. And what's so cool is that our course, Profitable Courses, all the sales mechanisms are already automated. So what I'm working on next, for those of you that are interested, is I am working on revamping. Our membership used to be called Creator Accelerator, and it's still the same membership, but I'm really revamping it and renaming it to Freedom Creator Club. And oh my gosh, I cannot wait to show you guys. Like, I really spent so much time on thinking, okay, how can I provide you with the value that you need to save you time and save you money when it comes to creating content, and how to grow your following as fast as possible, and also how to create a low price digital product quickly and start selling it quickly. And I really made sure that the membership had like a clear goal, and everyone who joins is going to get a workbook. They're going to pick what's the type of product they want to sell, what's the main long form content platform they want to start with, and then how are they going to repurpose. And it really lays out and gives each member a plan that I like to call choose your own adventure. Because when you fill out the workbook, that's really what you're doing, because there isn't a one size fits all solution to having passive income and freedom with your business and your life. So I've really been working heavily behind the scenes to revamp this, make it the best possible experience for our members, add even more value, even more done for you things. We're talking like a copywriting script database, a Canva template database, a TikTok and Reels trend database updated every single month with the top trends. We're even going to have a funnel database where you can one-click add a funnel to your account and just adjust the text and colors to meet your branding, and you can start selling with funnels. And we have lots more in the membership I can't wait to reveal. So like I said, I'm working on that behind the scenes, and then I'm going to be launching that really soon. And then I'll be taking that and putting it into our master email sequence. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the first episode of the Freedom Creator podcast. If you have any topics you want me to talk about, anything you'd like to see behind the scenes into my business, or any questions you have for me, go ahead and leave them in the comments below or DM me on Instagram. I'm Molly M. Kaiser on Instagram, and I would love to hear from you. My number one goal is just to make content that's going to make building your online business and making passive sales with digital products the easiest and fastest possible for you. And now that you know all about my master email sequence, you might be wondering how you can get started or continue growing your email list. But how do you do that? Well, it all starts with watching this video next here, because when you combine what you just learned, the advanced techniques of building a master email sequence with the foundational techniques of building an email list, it's going to be super powerful. See you in the next video.